Hello, hi, and welcome back to another live stream where I have morning voice. A moment ago my voice sounded absolutely fine. As soon as I start speaking I can feel it vibrating on the lower level. If that makes sense, that's how morning voice feels like to me. Oh my god, it was absolutely fine a moment ago. I guess those of you who watched the video on YouTube have probably heard my voice sounded completely fine, and now it's gone complete morning voice. Tango Texas, best stream ever, A++ was entertained. Yep, that's the end of the pre-stream. That's how I do it. I have to reset the video because editing it off on YouTube is just a nightmare. It takes hours to process. So yeah, as everyone is saying in chat, just refresh and the stream will come up. So the pre-stream song was The Art of Sound with Dreaming in Colour. Absolutely brilliant song. I mean, what else would it be? I wouldn't pick a song I didn't like, would I? Yeah, so I don't really like that song. Don't know why I put it on the pre-stream. That's not going to happen. So, Saturday morning, Hermitcrafts. What are we going to be doing? Why am I still in F1? There we go. Well, first of all, we're going to do a little bit of investigating because there's a nether portal down here. And I tell you what, you're going to see some spoilers for the next episode of Hermitcraft. I've been working on the top area up. Oh my god, I've got a creeper right here. I've been working on the top area, and I put in this portal, but I never checked to see if it's synchronized. So, Callum says the art of noise. You mean? Yes. Did I not say the art of noise? I'm pretty sure I said the art of noise. That was the name of the band. Right, let's hop back through. Assumer's dad is in chat. Welcome back, buddy. Okay, so it synchronizes with this one. I'm assuming if we destroy this, it's then going to go back here again. That's kind of annoying. I think that's where the height is messing up with it. In fact, that's extremely annoying because it means I've got to put the portal somewhere else. Not sure how I feel about that. You said R of sound. Okay, I meant to say art. I guess it's so early in the morning that I can't talk properly yet. Firewind says, I literally just got back in from clubbing and now I'm watching you. Awesome. Hi X, just joined. What are you doing? We literally just started. We're investigating a rogue nether portal. Oh, so... Oh, I don't like standing around here, especially with the creepers that turn up in my base, because that bit right there you do not want a creeper in. Let's pop down below. I just had an idea for something we could work on this live stream. Cher O'Brien says art is dead. Interesting statement. I have a friend who's like a major in art, and speaking to him about it, it's quite interesting how art is a thing that people don't realise. Like when you say art to most people, they think of drawings and paintings, and technically that's not what art is, and you could be right. But I don't know what I'm talking about. I've just been talking to my friend about it. It's quite fascinating just hearing about what art used to be and how it's kind of irrelevant now, or at least on its last legs. I don't know. You'll probably understand what I'm on about. So we're going to remove this portal then, which is rudely coming to our base, which is fine because actually I was going to tear down this part of the base today, which is what we're going to do. Lumber, welcome back, buddy. Long time no see. Blindgalow says art is a sumer. Not at all. You see, what I do isn't art in the slightest because it's not new or, see, saying new is a little bit of a easy way to describe it, but art is challenging, and I guess you have to think of art in terms of going back in time before all these things that we have that we take for granted, where like a painting could come along and paint something in a different light that would make people think about it differently. Whereas now that's been, like, it's so long ago now that becomes part of just modern media and gets taken for granted everywhere, all these different styles of art and stuff, and so it's like, it's not even art anymore because it's no longer new and challenging people, but it's hard for me to describe it actually. My friend can describe it really well. Let's chuck the obsidian in there. What are we going to do? Let me bring open my notes. I've got some notes for today's live stream. At some point I want to talk about YouTube Reds. I want to remove the sand machines. I want to enchant some tools and books. We're going to discuss what each of the floors could have on them. And also I might go and start work on nether portal building. So quite a lot on my list, and I'm hoping to get as much of it done as possible. Some of you in chat are saying that I should try Kingdom. That game looks cool. I've only watched a little bit of it. I didn't really understand what it is about. I'll tell you something about me though. I do not learn anything by watching other people do stuff. It's oh, that's that's not the way to do it. It's horrendous, really. I mean, I can learn Minecraft for some reason. That being said, but maybe that's because I know it so well. But when I go and watch someone play, like I watched a couple of people play a game called Planet Base the other day, and I couldn't understand the game at all, really. I just realised that, hey, if I'm going to figure out how to play this game, I'm basically going to have to play it. Right, I probably should have gone to the floor above to do this. Oscar Planet says, X, do you ever play on public servers? I play on assumeavoid.com, which is a public server. So check that one out if you're looking for a place to play. Play.assumeavoid.com. Plot world and minigames. Let's start tearing this thing down. It's a real shame to see this go, but it's completely in the way. And I'm actually going to tear out the front of this as... Yeah, that's a good point. I'm going to get rid of all of this. So we could talk a little bit about what I want to do here, I guess. Let's have a look. So, this floor I'm thinking about putting enchanting on and putting things that you might do sort of alongside crafting, because... What are you doing hiding in there? Oh, what are you playing at? Come on. With your little hiding place. Come on, give me a hug. Ah. I was going to try and like block her in there and think maybe I'll do something later. Go on, actually go in there. That's it. Get back in the waterfall. Right, and I'll come back later and decide what I want to do. You won't drown, will you? You've got regeneration potions? That's good. Yeah, okay, you stay in there. Sneaky witch, says Zephyr. Yes, indeed, she was a sneaky witch. We can just blitz through all of this, really. It's all made out of blocks we can instant mine, pretty much. So, I can't even remember what I was going to say. Or what I was going to talk about. Yeah, basically, this floor I'm thinking should be all the second... Oh, my God. Why can't I jump out of here? Second to like, your storage system. So, you want your chests and things to be near, like, enchanting and smelting. It's already sort of hooked up to that. So, enchanting can definitely go in this room. Just struggling to think of other things, really. But I do have a project that's going to fill up this space over here, and the reason that we're removing this is because we want to have our brewing set up down below, and this is basically just going to be right in the way of it, unfortunately. And we'll have to rebuild this somewhere else in our base. She'll drink a water breathing potion, says please come to Malta. Yes! Yes, water breathing potions, yes, that's what she'll be doing. She might take damage first though, and then start... I wonder actually what happens there. If she takes damage first, does she think to use a regeneration potion and regenerate health, or knows that she's drowning and therefore takes a water breathing? I imagine she'll probably just take one because she's underwater, but who knows how they made that work. Wait a minute, some of this stuff is actually supposed to be like that, so better be careful what we're removing here. Oh, there we go. TNT says if I was happy. Nope, don't want to use TNT because we'll end up blowing up half this stuff, which would be nice to keep. As you can see, lots of redstone and pistons and all sorts of good stuff. So we don't want to lose any of this. Have you ever played on Mineplex Assumeavoid? I have not. I think I might have a very long time ago, but I don't really play on those minigame servers. I just never do, I guess. Can we pick that one up? No. I'm going to have to put down a chest somewhere here. Temporary... Oh, storage. How do we get back up here? There we go. Let's put this chest down over in this space. In Kingdom, you're a queen on a horse. You can't get off. And you found a kingdom by lighting fire. You recruit people to defend and earn money. Enemies come in the night. The goal is not to get your crown stolen. If it gets stolen, you lose. Every 5 minutes, there's a blood moon. Hope that helps. That kind of does. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Just don't know when I'm going to get time to play it, I guess. When it comes to playing other games, I'm hoping to find stuff that's pretty straight to play through, because then I can actually just like sit back, chill out, and play a game, and record it without having to do too much in between, because all of my time goes to doing in-between stuff for Minecraft, it seems. That block doesn't need to be there. Right, and so what was that? Ah, I didn't want to do that, although I guess we can collect things that have fallen down. Do I have ender pearls? I do. Thank goodness. I played for the longest time without ender pearls in this base. Asuma plays on a minigame server called Hermitcraft. Not quite. We do have some sort of minigames on here, I guess. Right, so what I wanted to see was... Oh, there we go. More things to pick up. Good. Don't want anything despawning. Right. I think what I did is I left in what was up there before. Yeah, you can see a little bit of it. And didn't finish building this thing. So we need prismarine blocks, and I've tidied up all of the chests around here, so we'll go back up to the top and grab those. And Blind Glow says, oh yeah, congratulations on 1 million views, Asuma. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, for those of you that didn't know, my first video to hit 1 million views did so a couple of days ago. And it wasn't Agario, it was Minecraft, which I was very happy about, because that Agario video has slowly been eating up views, and I'm looking at it thinking, you better not be the first one to 1 million. I know that sounds a little bit strange, but my channel is built around Minecraft. It feels a little bit odd if some other game got 1 million views before it did. You know? But hey, that's how things can be sometimes. Right. We are going to fill in all of this and check if we have a block that's going to fit in that gap. Yep, we'll go with cobblestone. Bam. And then we just need to finish off... Oh, there's also this here, actually. Hi. Oh, and I fell down here again. X, wouldn't it be a good idea to craft as many enchanted golden apples before the server updates to 1.9? Ghast44, that's absolutely right. When 1.9 comes out, I'm definitely going to spend some time making a list of things that I want to do, and that'll be one of them. Do we have any? We've got stone. Let's chuck that in there. Potentially could do with it on that side, but we'll probably want to ender pearl out of there at some point. Right. So the last bit of that is simply one black wall and then one black stained clay. Excellent. Blind Glow says Agario is such a fad, it will die soon. I mean, it is you could call it a fad. I don't think that's really fair. I'd see Agario as the kind of game that's not got the depth to it to make it last. It's a bit of a novelty. It introduced something new, a sort of interesting way to play a game, and like people understood it easily, and there was a lot of attention on it, and then that attention is going to die off. Whereas a game like Minecraft is going to be like, it's going to be here for a long time, and even if not in the form of Minecraft, it's already put its legacy into other games with crafting and block-based games. What did I say we need? Wool and clay. In HRM you said that your hair is black, and are you joking? Is it true? What? You said that your hair is black. I don't understand your question, Stefan. If I catch it again, feel free to reword it. I really didn't understand that. Speaking of HRM though, that is really cool, but it's getting so tough. I couldn't even do the last puzzle, which wound me up a little bit. Have you ever been watching PewDiePie? If so, do you like his content at the moment? I have checked out PewDiePie basically because, you know, you can't avoid him. I like what he does. I think you can understand why people like it, but for me it doesn't really do too much for me. But what's funny is I was watching PewDiePie when he had less subscribers than me, believe it or not. When I say watching, I mean I sort of knew of. There was a bit of a buzz going around about this guy playing horror games, and I got sent to his channel, and like, I didn't really think too much of it. I sort of watched a couple of videos and thought, that's interesting, you know, like seeing this new style where someone's putting their face in with a webcam and they're editing it like crazy, subtitles, and playing horror games. And then like the next time I heard about him, he's like the biggest channel on YouTube. And I'm like, wait, this guy, I know this guy. And I went and looked it up, and yeah, he's one of the channels that I checked out when I think I must have had probably about 20,000 subscribers, and maybe he had like 10, something like that. It's quite funny. Let's have a look. Right, we're going to chuck a lot of this stuff just straight into our sorting machine since we're going to be staying in the area. What I like to do is put in the items with the lowest amounts first, and then that way this thing sorts itself out a little bit quick. Oh no, that's not supposed to go in there. So 2s, 4s, 6s and 8s, just chuck them in like that. These big ones I like to put down the end here. sort of space them out a little bit, so you can just chuck stuff in. Water bucket wouldn't go in there. And there we go. Now that'll all sort itself out. Let's go back down. Timbaroo says stream is laggy. That's a problem on your end, unfortunately. I keep clicking the wrong side. My stream settings are doing great, streaming at 3.5 megabytes, and I don't see anyone else complaining, so you might want to refresh or something like that. Mo Miller says, wow, you were more popular than PewDiePie. Not quite, because it depends how you define what popular is, but at the time that I had more subscribers than him, like, I was a tiny little channel that no one knew about, you know? Anyway, it's all relative. I mean, like, someone knew, someone was watching, so that means something. Right, we're going to tear out all of this. I'm a bit like disappointed to tear this out, to be fair. Like, I put quite a lot of time into this, and the problem was I was building with textures that look ugly. They looked ugly together, and I said, hey, let's try and build like this anyway. Actually, I've got to be careful because some of this I can keep. Let's have a look at what I can actually keep. So we've got 1, 2, oh, we're basically 1, 1, 1, and then 2 like that, and then it goes down. But over here it's different, isn't it? No? It's 1, 1, 1, 2, and then it goes down. So if we remove this bit and everything behind it, then we're sort of keeping what we've got on the other side, and that should be good. Yes, that should be. It's like a random. Oh no, I know what that crafting bench is. Never mind. Let's pick all these bits up before they despawn. Actually, we're going to fill in a couple of the gaps around here. Oh, I've got hardly any blocks to do that with. Never mind. Right, so this floor bit can go, I guess. Did I put lamps in the floor on that side? I didn't. Right, so all of this here can be done differently. Stefan says, X, in HRM you said that your character was almost the same as you are now. Okay, I'm using Google Translate. Well, that's good. That's a useful tool. Basically, that was a joke, because no one knows what I look like. So I was poking fun and saying that I look like the character because the character doesn't look like a person. That was a joke. Long story short. You sound like Stampy, but I hate him. Well, hate is a strong thing to have for someone who plays video games and tries to entertain people. I sound like Stampy because we are both British, I guess. Similar accents, that kind of thing. If you were from Britain, I probably wouldn't sound like him. I'd sound like, you know, this person or that person, because it's all kind of relative, isn't it? Oh, there we go, axe. Why do you use default textures? Glad you asked, QWERTY. I can't stand watching the game without the default texture pack. Wait, am I supposed to... Yeah, I'm supposed to keep the front bit here. So for me, if I watch someone play with a texture pack, it's kind of like a big question mark, because if I'm looking at a building, it doesn't really make sense to me unless it's built the way you see it in the game. Because if I were to go and build what they built, it would look different, and that's why I don't really like... No, I'm supposed to rip out the floor here. I thought for a second there I'd got the floor bit wrong. No, we're ripping out all of this because it's not the same as the other side. X, what are you doing for Halloween? Says ZICK. Halloween is today, technically, over here. I don't do really anything for Halloween. I'm too old for that. I don't never like saying that. You should never be too old for something you want to do. But at the same time, I don't want to dress up. That's not exactly my idea of fun right now. I'll be treating it like another normal day. Just working on bits and bobs for my YouTube channel. Yeah. Carl on the random is saying, my sound is 5 seconds before. Okay. Is it? That might be... I'll tell you what, we'll do a little test. Like, when I swing my sword, I'm saying 1. So, 1. 1. There you go. See if it's out of sync or not. That's interesting. I've never heard of that before. Twitch going out of sync. Oh, we got a witch to deal with over here, don't we? Now, I've got a name tag lying around. We could name tag her. But then... like, do I want to just keep her somewhere? Like, put her in a cage? Let's go grab some iron bars and build her a cage. just set one up and say, why not? We'll build you a cage. Oh, wrong one! It's so bad! Hit the wrong side. Oh. Get up to the next one. Fenneman did a great job on this, by the way. XE streaming Assuminati today. Would love to know, says Google Me Fizzy. Google Me Fizzy, what a name. Yeah, I'm not going to be streaming. This is the only stream I'll do today. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming Ark. And then after that I'll be streaming Assuminati. Going to do a Monday and Tuesday if I can. The deal with that is, I am having a great time playing on there. I've really got like the modded sort of mindset at the moment to enjoy that. But what's fun about it is building. It's always building. It's never the technical stuff. The technical stuff just kind of bogs me down because I don't really understand it. It's all the building and textures that I really like. How about witchy? Actually, I've got an idea for what I want to do. You see, I have this. No, I won't actually do that. I'll do this another time. Right, we could rename that. Oh, no, don't do that because... Oh, wait a minute, I'm going to mess up the sorting machine. Yep, I messed it up. Let's see if we can go fix it. Sometimes you can fix it live. You have to get a bit lucky, though. So, I made the mistake of opening the trap chest, which locks the hoppers, so now everything gets caught up in here. Now, if I shift-click continuously like this, sometimes it fixes, and it looks like it did it, but it will probably break in a little while. No? Okay, I think actually it might stay. Yeah, so we can... I love this. I love all the technical gadgets that we got lying around everywhere. It's really cool. Google Me Fizzy says, modded Minecraft is quite cool. Or the modded Minecraft mindset is quite cool. I'm playing Infinity right now and I'm building a castle, a huge one. If you have the Builder's Wand in your pack, it helps a lot. Yeah, Builder's Wand is great. Building is so much easier because there's so many more textures that are building friendly. And for someone like me who struggles a little bit on the building side, it just makes things easier. Like, big time. You can be more creative and have fun with it. Right, I'm trying to remember what we're doing here. We're going to build a cage. Yep, I'm opening all the wrong chests again. Potentially breaking things. Let's quickly grab... Oh god, I've got to be quick before it comes around to the next wave. I'm going to grab some sea lanterns and I broke it. Broke it again. Yeah, that's the one downside of this. Right, and now it should be good. And it's good. Well, that's a good thing, I guess, is that you figure out its quirks and learn how to fix it quickly. Right, so we've got that, and then I know what I want last of all. And that is some slabs from over here. Yeah, this sorting system is great. If anyone wants to build one like this, and you play in a similar style to me, I'd say make it about twice as big. Maybe not twice, but at least a few more rows of chests. I found that that thing has filled up very quickly. Oh my god! When will I learn? If you could play another game on your channel, and time wasn't a factor, what would it be? Good question, actually. Very good question. Honestly, I would love to play more Minecraft as well. If, like, time wasn't a thing, I could play more Minecraft, I could play all sorts of games, really. It's always time, it's just always about the time. Right, so I think I'm not going to think about this too much. Wherever I put this, it's going to get moved because I have to plan out my base and I'll never be able to figure out a quick plan right now. What we'll do is something like this. And then some slabs on top. Also, I've got to rename that that name tag. We need a name. Suggestions in chat, please. The one that makes me laugh will probably be the one that we pick. Are you going to watch Chelsea versus Liverpool later? Now that you've told me that that's on, I probably will. That sounds like a good game at the moment. Is it at Anfield, though? Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter where it is. It's just that Chelsea aren't playing that well, and that means... I like the underdog. I like watching big teams get beat, and it's fun when one of these big four teams doesn't like perform the way they're supposed to be doing. It's good to see because they got a big domination. Right, we've got Greta, we got Witchy, Kareem, Chelsea. I think you're talking about the football, not the witch. My name is Jeff. Withy the Wasp. Interesting. Name for what? The witch. Yes. Sorry, we're talking about a witch. Bellatrix. I like that name a lot. Bellatrix. Yeah, let's go with Bellatrix. That's... Oh, I thought they'd locked up for a second. I like that name. Bellatrix. I wonder if that's like one of those old school names. It's not a name you hear too often, is it? Like an old American name, because names sort of come and go over time. That would remind me of like an older, like Victorian era name maybe. I don't know. I don't know my stuff. I'm literally just speculating. So I think what we're going to do is get her to follow me, put down the iron bars, sort of run around and try and nudge her in. I imagine that I'm going to take a lot of damage. Hopefully I did this. Potions don't affect your armour. Okay, thank you. We got the name, by the way, in chat. Still seeing tons of suggestions. For all of you who need to know this, damage from potions doesn't affect armour durability. That's big because you're still in there. Come on. Oi. Get out of there. Let me help you out a little bit. Oh, poison? Really? I think you poisoned yourself as well, didn't you, silly witch? Come on. Stop drinking your potions. I think I'm going to have to jump in there. Push her out. Oh, don't do that. You're hurting yourself as well. Right, I need to eat as well, actually, to keep my health up. You need natural regen and the beacon regen by the looks of it. Come on. Maybe if I stand over here, she'll pathfind to me after a while. Hey, Asuma, do you like Formula 1? I do not. I don't like racing. I don't like cars, that'll be why. Really don't like cars. Let's get rid of these two. Oh, come on, I'm just trying to help you. Just trying to help you get out of there. Oh! Such a pain. You done throwing your potions yet? Stop jumping up and down and get over here. She's trying to jump and throw it over, isn't she? Maybe if I stand behind these... Seriously? What do I have to do? There's a bat here as well, kind of suitable. Alright, okay, you're jumping up and down, I get it. Oh, that's it, come this way, come this way. Yes, yes, come a little bit closer. Aha! Aha! No, get in there. Bam! Yes, we did it! We caught ourselves a witch. Amazing. Oh, that's so good. I wish I'd made the roof a little bit bigger, actually, because you can't see her hat. But that's terrific. Right, we got ourselves a witch. Grab some milk, someone's saying in chat. Good idea, I've got no cows in my base at all. I don't even know where the nearest cow is. That's a good... Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to remove that. That's sort of there for a reason. It'd be right here, wouldn't it? 1, 2. Excellent, okay. Now we can start tearing down the rest of this, which is unfortunate, but it does have to go. Oh, that wasn't it. Name it! Oh my god! I'm looking over and I'm like, what? Yeah, I forgot to do that. Important little bit. Name tag, Bellatrix. There we go. Awesome. Thank you for the reminder. Oh my days. Totally forgot about that, didn't I? Had too much fun getting her over there and then it was like, oh, see you later. So many things to remove here. I did like that design, but yeah, we're going to get rid of it. Make a farm for all the types of animals. Yeah, that's something I want to do on one of the floors. I want to have a an animal farm floor. Definitely want to have one like that. The problem I'm finding at the moment, though, is just the amount of time it takes to put into these videos, and you want to do like more. It means doing the base has been like really tough to plan ahead because I don't have the time to plan, if that makes sense. So I'm yet to like decide what exactly I want on each floor, but I'm getting a little bit of an idea what's going to work on this one. In fact, if any of you want to suggest and help, now would be the time, really. You don't need Silk Touch for lamps, says Filipino. I know. I don't know why I switched to that. I just do. Yeah, I switched to the Silk Touch, don't I? It's just a strange habit. Yeah, like that. So yeah, what we need on this floor, I think I got a really good idea. Oh no, not those ones. And we'll get to it in just a second. Let's remove these last little blocks and I'll explain my plan. So, back in this area, we're going to have something to do with villagers. Won't say too much about it, but over here we're going to have villagers. Then, let's see. Somewhere around here I want a villager breeder, so maybe that'll go in this corner. Then I want an enchanting room, that could go over here. That leaves space for 2 more projects we can put on either side. So if any of you have suggestions for things that you think could fit in, And the idea for this floor is things that are relevant to our storage. Like, you know, where you got storage, you probably want an enchanting table nearby, maybe a furnace setup or some anvils. So if you've got any suggestions, I'm reading right now. ZSAK says, what is your favourite food, X? If you mean in-game food, I don't think you do. No preference, really. I don't know at the moment. My favourite food for the longest time was enchiladas. But I've eaten so many of them. Feels like I'm sick of them. I don't know. Potion brewer. This floor down here is dedicated to potion brewing. Advanced crafting room. I don't think I'm going to do that. My base isn't set up for that kind of thing. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. What happened between you and Redstone? No idea what that question means. Did you end up fixing the problem with your graphics card? What was the solution? QWERTY, the solution was to put 2 graphics cards in my computers, which it tricks the other graphics card into being used when it says it wouldn't. I don't know. Long story in the past. Forget about it. Let's read this chat. Do a villager sorter? I'm going to have something like that already set up, but it'll be a bit more behind the scenes. Make a train station to Hermit Hills. It's a nice idea, but I don't think I'll have the time to dig out such a massive tunnel. That being said, yeah, I'm like 2,000 blocks away, I think. It's not a bad idea, though. What is advanced crafting room, says K-Toast? It's basically like the things that you store, you tell it to give you the right items to make a crafting recipe. Micro farms. Could do. I need something a little bit more specific. Steak farm. Food and animals I'm going to work with on the 4th floor, I think. I've got a question here asking if witches are new in 1.9. They're not. We're on 1.8. Mumbo did it too. Yes, he did. But right now, I don't feel like spending hours digging a tunnel is the best thing for me to do. Oh right, Asuma, remember when your channel focused on redstone? It still does. I still do redstone stuff all the time. I do it in my Let's Play constantly. Automated wheat, carrot, potato farm with villagers. That's not a bad idea right there. That's really not a bad idea. A micro farm could kind of make sense as well. Overworld gold farm using portals. Another cool suggestion. Right, we've got a lot of suggestions coming through here. But I'm not quite seeing the one that I want. Like, feels like there should be something here. So, right, I'm going to do some stuff with villagers there. Villager breeder, enchanting room. What did I say? 2 projects, so we could put in a micro farm. Or we could have 2 villagers farming a different thing on each side. That being said, there's 3 different farms. So now I'm thinking, like, wouldn't it be amazing to have 3 of them? Also, I'm going to have other villagers in the area, so that might not work because they might mess up. A fish farm, yes, an AFK fishing farm. That might actually go in here quite well. I'm going to... I was about to go grab some signs and put the notes in game. I'm going to put them on my note list quickly. Melons and pumpkins, that's going on the surface, that farm. I want to get a definitive list together. Right, so I'm going to write these down. Sorry that you can't see what I'm doing. We're going to have melon / pumpkin tower. Although we could just do the one up there. On surface. An EXP farm, yes. What type though? How would we make an EXP farm with no spawner? Could make a dark room. A wood farm. Oh god, so many suggestions. There's going to be beetroot in 1.9. Let's keep that in mind then. So, villager... let's see, what do they call them? Let's just call it a crop farm. 4 types in 1.9. Do they interact with nearby breeding machines? Okay, so... for, let's say, our 5th floor on the base, in 1.9 we could split it up into 4 big sections, or maybe even 6, and put something else in the middle, and we could have an automatic villager farm in each type, in each corner, and then a delivery system that brings it up to the top. That sounds absolutely fantastic. I love the sound of that. A villager zombie XP farm. Yeah, the thing with that though is, actually it's not a bad idea again. We can make that work. I like the sound of that. Oh, and we got a noise in my ear. Oh my days, so much going on. And I got to keep track of everything because we've got tons of ideas coming through. Absolutely tons. Schnicks, I'm going to get back to you in just a second. I do not want to lose these ideas. Right, so we've got a plan for villager crop farms in the future. On this floor we're going to do enchanting, a villager breeder. We're going to do my villager project, which I want to start as soon as possible. And that leaves us with a micro farm to put in one of the corners. And then we need one more project on this floor. I've already forgotten what it was. Tree farm X, says MC Trollers. Yes, I do want to do a tree farm. It's most likely that will happen in the Nether, though. We're going to update to 1.9 when 1.9 is released, most likely. A dye and a seed farm. Yeah, that's a project that goes outside of the base, really. Ice farm has to go high up in the sky, so that won't work in the base. A mushroom farm could work. I need to write down all of these. So many. I'm going to quickly... Snow, mushroom... I'm just going to make note of them, because then we can go and... Oh, I've already made an ice farm, actually, that being said. Okay, and an iron farm. Yep, let me write that down. And villager zombie XP farm. Yes. I don't know where that'll fit into the base, but yeah, I think that'll be a fun way to do that. I wonder if there's a way we could turn it on or off. Do you know what? When we light up the entire area, picture it like this. Let's say we've lit up our entire base, and down below we'll probably put this on one of the bottom floors. We just have literally, like, we stand in one spot, the villagers up ahead of us, and then we have dark rooms all around it, but we've put it at a radius where it's away from the player so they can spawn, and then they all just drop down and they get transported to us after they've taken damage, and then we just kill them. That could be an extremely interesting way of doing a farm. We've got a chicken farm, a chorus plant farm, of course. Oh my days, too many farms to be made. Chicken farm is going to go on the animal farm, which will be the fourth one. So that'll be chicken farm. We'll do an egg farm next to it. So we've got the two. I've already planned that out in my head. We'll have a cow, pig farm. Lots of farms. We want to put everything we can into the base. And then chorus farm for 1.9. So much stuff to be done. It's ridiculous. That will lower the witch farm drop rate, says Sugar Shock. Yes, it would. But because the dark rooms are in our base, we can light them up with a touch of a button. We could even do like a big window to look at the farm in action. I reckon that's like a terrific idea. I sort of want to do it all right now, but we'll do it all over time as the episodes come through, I guess. Right, so the next thing, snow farm. Okay, I'll put that one on the list. If you've got an idea for a farm that we haven't discussed yet, feel free... Oh, I've already got Snow Farm on the list. Feel free to mention it. We're going to move on to something else now. Beetroot 2, Asumi. Yep, beetroot is on my list. We're going to do that with villagers to automate it. What version of Hermitcraft, of Minecraft is Hermitcraft on Asuma? It's on 1.8 at the moment. A rabbit farm. Yeah, I'll make note of that. That one doesn't sound particularly fun to me. But I guess if you go back and look at the situation now, you might say, oh wait a minute, there's something we can do here. Vine farm, yep, I got ya. Right, later on today I'm literally going to sit down and plan out the entire base and write down all the floors and what goes where and try and stick to that plan. And tree farm, I'll put tree farm on there, yep. We have discussed that though. My plan was to build one of those in the Nether. So much stuff. This is like the next 50 episodes of Hermitcraft planned out here. Big pig farm, because everyone forgets about pigs since cows drop meat. Oh, that's a good idea. We should have a little mini sheep farm as well. Oh, actually, I've got a really cool idea for a sheep farm that I've not seen. Actually, it's probably been done before. Yes, I've got a really cool idea for a sheep farm. Cactus farm, another great suggestion. So many, and I've got another noise in my ear. I need to read out the last one as well. We got a donation here from someone with an inappropriate username. Dear God. And Schnicks saying fishing rod plus mending plus auto fisher setup equals infinite loot. Just saying. Yeah, yes, that is actually... Yeah, that'll be a 1.9 thing. Fishing farm, that's not on the list, is it? Right, so after all of these, we'll put down fishing farm as well. My God. Another sheep farm. No. Nick, wait until you see this one. It's quite clever, actually. I thought of a thing that is extremely simple to set up, can be made efficient really easily. It's basically like another sheep farm like Rainbow Fall, but 10 times, in fact more like 100 times easier to set up. It's like the most entry-level one you could do, and yet it's really effective. Oh my days, so many farm ideas, says... oh, your name's disappeared. The chat is moving so fast right now. Why build a tree farm in the Nether, says Commander Alien? Because of bedrock. Aha, bedrock and withers, that's why. Okay, creeper farm, ender dragon farm. End crystal farm, mending. Okay, let's... Oh, sugarcane. Let's stop with the farms now. We've got an immense list here. And I'll probably revise it and plan all of that out later. Right, on to the next thing. This floor right here, before we progress any further with it, I feel like we could come up with a better palette of materials. I think the big thing is the red sandstone just doesn't work for me. I tried to make it work here. I think we'll have to try and make it work on a different floor. So any suggestions for materials? We're probably going to keep the spruce and the oak. Yep, all of that will stay. The jungle woods will stay. It's just the andesite and the other ones. Let's pop up to the floor above. Oh. Let's go over here. Asuma, you already have a sugarcane farm. Do I? Do I have a sugarcane farm? I don't. I'm pretty sure I haven't built one. I can't remember building it. Maybe over in Hermit Hills did I build one? Green stained clay and jungle woods. Green might go with it. What's the middle? Green is the colour there as well, actually. We can see those together. Nether bricks. Music disc farm. Aha, that stuff will come later on, actually. I've got plans galore for a mob spawn. It's too many plans. I have so many plans and they take forever to do. Mumbo does. Oh, yes. Yeah, just because someone else... Oh, we got a new subscriber here on the channel. Aiden Strong has subscribed. Thank you so much for the subscription, buddy. Estelian, thank you for moderating. It's alright, go do your thing. Thank you for all you do. And yeah, Aiden, thank you for subscribing. Do appreciate it. I hope you're having a good time watching the stream today. Music disc, yeah, record disc, whatever you want to call it. Your sugarcane farm is on the surface, X. Here? I don't remember building a sugarcane. Oh my god, yes, yes. But it's not that great, to be fair. The experiment has well and truly passed by. This thing is broken. Oh, that would explain a lot. So they are extended. Right, I see what's happened here. In order for me to fix this, I need to remove that. And then break that. Pick them back up. And it can start working again. Interesting. I don't know how long that... Did it just duplicate that block? It did. It duplicated it. Unbelievable. Oh no, maybe I never actually picked it up because I've already got these right here. Yeah, this farm has been producing next to nothing, it felt like. But now that I know that it's broken, and I have no idea how long that's been broken for, I guess we don't know. But the idea there is that rather than having a really big, ridiculous farm, that you have a slow one and just let it run around the clock. And, you know, it'll fill up and you'll probably never use all of it. Right, you may want to silk touch the ores and then fortune free them to get more diamonds. I don't think that message is for me, it's for another player. Yeah, it's a good way of doing things. Make a slime block duplicator. I don't really want to duplicate blocks. There were times when we done duplication and it felt alright. Like the big sand machines to fill in Biffa's bowl, if any of you remember that. That was a time where using a sand duplicator was an intense amount of work to fill in an ocean, but it was definitely quicker. You don't need much sugarcane, yes, I agree. Stone bricks and oak. Well, these are the materials we have to stick with. Let's have a flick through. Andesite, I reckon, goes with it quite well. Stone bricks, maybe double slabs would look good. I really wanted to use this stuff, but I don't think it's going to work. I'm going to chuck that back in there. Quartz is expensive, really expensive. Got to save that one for the right floor. Some of you are saying stone bricks, dark oak. We've already got our wood colours down. I'm going to have a look at what the lighter stuff looks like with it. I got a feeling this won't look that great, although I've seen jungle wood and sandstone work together quite well before, so it might not be so bad. Kind of looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah, actually that's quite soft. Soft and straightforward. And then green was our other colour. However, I've got a feeling with sandstone it's going to be a little too dark, although that contrast could look good. Let's try something like this. Just throws in a little bit of colour unnecessarily. It doesn't really have much of a texture that matches what else is going on here. Everything else has got a lot of detail. Obviously that's softer and then that's very plain. Endstone, says Ben Assange. I like the sound of that, Ben. Let's try the endstone. That might actually look really good because it's yellow. Then we're working with just 3 different colours in some respects, like, you know, dark and light woods. Endstone, interesting texture, isn't it? I think it's going to be about how you place it and how you choose to use it. That could actually work pretty well, I think. What do you all think to that? Some of you are saying red sandstone. That's what we had before and I don't want to do again. Try lime, not green. Yeah, I've already got green around the outside there, so if we changed it to lime, that would be... Well, I guess you technically wouldn't need to change the other one, but who knows. Let's throw some lime in here instead of the endstone. Blocks of gold, says Bacon. We'll try that, we'll try that. I find those blocks are a little bit difficult to get to work with other materials. That's definitely a lot nicer, isn't it? The lime definitely goes with that a lot better. Oh, so many choices. Could spend all day doing this stuff. Let's try the gold, which we have plentiful amounts of. Use bedrock. End bricks in 1.9. Oh my days, yeah, 1.9's coming up. Yeah, the gold is just a little too bold for that. I think you could use it as like a button, like, you know, have a button on it and, you know, it's a bit of a, jumps out at you and you're like, oh, I can press that. Use leaves X. That's not a bad idea at all, actually. Problem is, we're probably in the wrong biome for leaves to look good, so let's try throwing in... Yeah, no. Too dark. Silk touch those back. Way too dark. Polished diorite. Let's give that one a try. So many suggestions here. Use pistons. Pistons will actually look pretty good, wouldn't they? Diorite doesn't look too bad, but I think it mixes with the sandstone more than this one, so I'd say no to that. At the moment we're looking at lime and endstone. There are definite competitors here. So we'll chuck down a little bit of lime, chuck down some endstone. Bam, we'll leave those there and everything else can go back into the system. Actually, I might want to hold on to those since we're going to be building out of them. And the diorite, there we go. Also, as always, order it so the ones with the least go at the front. Green glass with glowstone behind. I don't think I want to use glass too much. Why not lava and wall? Unstable, I think you're trying to troll me there. White clay, I don't think the pink would look that great. Do birch woods. Wood we're actually going to save for another floor. The idea is each floor has its own wood, and so birch will be one. I wonder what birch and quartz looks like together. That could be an interesting combination. Let's just chuck down a couple of bits. Like, literally just have a look. And side by side, they actually look alright. I really do think that's not so bad at all. I mean, it's kind of obvious because they're both white, right? But maybe not. Maybe it needs some depth. Whatever. I just wanted to see what those look like together. Obsidian. No, I'm not going to do obsidian. I am a big mind changer. Like, I build something, then I tear it down, like we're doing right now, and build it back up again. Don't want to build with obsidian. So red bricks, I think, are worth a try. They have to be really good, though, because they're expensive. Like, or at least time-consuming to go and get. Yeah, bricks work with sandstone really well, but I don't think they work with the jungle wood. I like the birch and quartz. Birch leaves doesn't change colour in different biomes. We'll definitely try that then. XP farm using your witch. Not sure how that would work. I'm not sure. Birch? No, I got like one birch leaf. I won't try it. I won't bother. Mushroom blocks brown. Where are they in this system? Here they are. We're trying everything under the sun here. They're really cool. And you don't see that too often, do you? I think I like that. I like that a lot. Just because it's quite uncommon, really. Let's get a little bit of a light source going on down here. Well, maybe back here. Oh, I'm torn. I'm torn. I think I'm going to rule out endstone because we're mixing yellow with yellow. It's expensive to mine, and we'll probably get hold of that in the future. Right, we're getting there now. By the way, if I'm spending a lot of time doing this, believe me, we're almost there. Let's chuck that in as well. And again, put the smaller ones at the front. Sea lanterns. I might do that. I think I'm going to stick with redstone lamps on that floor. That looks cool. Red mushroom blocks. Oh, they could also look good, couldn't they? Let's try some of these as well. Let's put red on one side. I think it works, but it's just a little too plain, and I think the brown mixes with the wood much better. Well, we've got some ideas, that's for sure. Dark prismarine. I think I'm going to save dark prismarine for another floor. I like this. I think... Oh, we got another noise in my ear. Jovince 3000 resubscribing for 3 months in a row. Thank you so much for supporting me, buddy. Do appreciate it. Hope you're having a good time watching the stream today. I'm going to say it now. We're going to go with this. I think I'm looking at it. I'm thinking it really does look good. And it's not often that you get to build with brown mushrooms, right? So that's what we're going to do. Let's go and have a look here. Grab some of that and get some bone meal, which will be potentially, yes, in this chest. Kablam. We need to definitely get ourselves some more of that. So that's what we're going to go with on this floor. Sandstone. Yeah, I reckon this is totally going to work. And we can actually go right now and try it out. Oh, ghost keys! Oh my god! I'm not pressing anything. Always freaks me out, that does. What did I miss, says TGC Robin. We've been tearing down parts of our base, having a look at how we're going to redesign it, and we've been discussing all the sorts of things that we want to do. Got another noise in my ear. Oh my days. So much going on right now. A new subscriber here on the channel. JewelChen1412 has subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing, buddy. Do appreciate the support. I hope you're having a good time watching today. Kato says, I tweeted you something. I will check Twitter in a second. It better be important. Because... we're streaming. Can't be checking Twitter when you're streaming. Actually, what I want to do in the future is have like Twitter open on an iPad. Oh yeah, I should have gone and grabbed some Podzol or mycelium. Do I even have Podzol? I do have Podzol. Yeah, I've got Podzol. Ah, so we definitely need a mushroom farm somewhere. What did the Illuminati miss? Answer is nothing. Don't understand that. Oh, it's coarse dirt that I've got. Damn it. And I don't think I've got any mycelium. So, oh, where would be the best place then? If it's not nighttime, maybe like a cave or a little open area. I don't think I've got anywhere suitable to do this. The nether might be dark enough. Huh. How many displays do you have, says Mo Miller? I have 2, and in the future I'd like to have an iPad permanently open that I can interact with. Where is the best place to do this? Oh, maybe like right here if we remove the torches. I don't have any dirt as well. There's got to be some dirt nearby. I don't want to continuously go... Cheers. That'll do. That's a block of dirt, is it not? Let's go chuck this down right here. That looks too close to the wall. Definitely too close. Build a temporary roof. I could have done that, couldn't I? That's much better. And it's at the floor that we're working on. Did I need to do that immediately? I don't think I did. Oh, it's a shame how you don't keep that one as well. In fact, the block type changes completely when you use these. Right, so I decided that I needed lots of brown, which I probably didn't. what we want to do now is change these out. So which one should be brown and which one should be yellow? We've got two here, so we can do both. Oh, I also need to fix this at some point. I've got no idea. Let's have a quick look at that. Let's have a quick look at that. You see, I got sent a suggestion for a different design that wouldn't fit in here, but it gave me some idea. See, our problem is this bit. We are locking that with blocks, and that causes an issue. I can't remember what the issue was. The items come in, and no, the issue was with fuel, I think, going into the bit down below. So you don't want this to be powered because it locks the one below. So the alternative is to power it with torches from a different position, like have the torches here and then have the rail in front, but that's going to be interfered with by this. So it looks like I'm going to have to come up with a different way of doing all of this, really. I've not got a clue. Not got a clue how I'm going to figure that out. We're not going to look at that right now because it probably involves tearing the whole thing down and rebuilding it, which is what I'm going to end up doing with this. If I have to move this forward by one block, that means I'm going to want to move everything on the other side forward by one block and make it symmetrical. Typical, right? Can't you just use slabs, says Vicious. No, we need to power the entire block. And yes, I just wasted a block there. Yeah, the entire block must be powered to do one thing, and it does something else that we don't want it to do at the same time. I could just manually fill this thing up with fuel, but that just kind of defeats the point, right? Oh, no, let's go back here. Oh, that's another thing. It also locks some of the items out of going into there, but I don't know. Are we out of those brown blocks already? No, we've got another stack here. Repair the pick. Ah, we're not that close yet. I heard you were playing Ark with Z. Are you planning on starting a Ark series, says we Sam X. If I had all the time in the world, I'd love to do Ark as well, but I don't, unfortunately. I'm playing Ark with Zul'jin tomorrow, yeah. Survival of the Fittest. I really like that game mode. I like Ark a lot. I don't have the time to play it, but if you can play a quick sort of UHC-like game, it's a lot of fun. Right, so this time we're going to try it the other way around. And this, I think, feels like maybe actually we're overusing the brown. I think this is the one that's going to look better out of the two. Bam! That's all of our sandstone blocks. To me, I think the brown being the one next to the furnaces looks better. Definitely looks better. Repair the axe. Yes, the axe can get done with a little bit of repairing soon. Oh, I need to stretch. I've been sitting down for too long. And I need a drink of water. When is the next Extreme UHC, says Mo Miller? It is this Sunday at 8 PM. Tomorrow. Waltech. Oh, Waltech, buddy. Says, I have a good furnace design you could use. Problem is my computer died. That is no good. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Computer problems are the worst. Let's go up here. Put those back. Yeah, I can't see a solution. I'll tell you what, I'll have another glance at it in a second, but I really can't see a solution myself with the amount of space that we have here. It's just, it's too specific for Minecraft to be flexible. It looks like we lost the sandstone block somewhere. Let's try and get that one back. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Bam. Okay, how does that look? That looks good. I like it. That's what we're going to go with for this floor then. Callum, I am probably not going to be going on the server after all, because what I was planning on coming on the server to do was this. Figure out what materials we should build this floor out of. So now that I've done that, I'm very unlikely I'll be popping on. Right, let's go have a look at this thing again. So the issue is, because I know some of you, I didn't really explain it very well. The issue is, if we go up here, we're locking these hoppers, and that's good because we want the items to go all the way to the end, and then get unlocked, so they drop into the one below, and then they shuffle down into the furnace. That's all right, but then it means that it locks the ones below it as well, which we don't want being locked because we need these sticks to go through to what's in front of it. If they don't, it doesn't have enough fuel to cook anything. So, because there's sticks, because the fuel type is the wrong type for this. Oh look, wait, what's going on there? Yeah, that's right. It's going to hold it there, isn't it, until that runs out. Fair enough. Put the input a block higher, X. Oh, I see what you mean. Do we have the room for that? Yeah, this thing is in the way. I don't think we can do that unless we reroute that around the corner, which is possible. Yeah, you might be right. Just raise the input by 1. I think that's the solution. Well done. Well done, my friend. That is potentially it. I'm going to look into doing that because we can wrap this bit around the end here. And I'm not going to do that now because I feel like that's quite technical and something that I want to just do slowly and make sure I get done right. Also, we've got to... I'll leave that item to despawn. Yeah, nice one. Okay, I think we've got a solution for that. This has been very productive so far. Very productive. X, do you still go on your Plot World server? Yes, I do. I was on there yesterday. I haven't been on there much lately just because I've been feeling the squeeze, really. I think trying to play like another game daily, like really... Although it feels like simple because you just got to record for an hour or so, it does actually make a big difference because you've got to do all sorts of editing and stuff for it. Alright, so our next task for this floor then, we're not moving this forward, that's terrific, we can stick to this design. I think all we want to do now is go and copy the lighting pattern we have on the floor above and get the floor in place. X, will you be streaming tomorrow? Yes, we're going to be streaming Ark tomorrow. Survival Evolved. So this thing starts 1, 2, 3 and then 1, 2, I kind of remember the pattern actually. We'll plop down some blocks to remind us of where these lights are going to go. And over here, I think I did it different. Yes, I did. So the lighting would start 1, 2, 3 there. Go across by 3. Here, it's a little bit too close to the wall for my liking. 1, 2, 3 there. But I think it's 1, 2, 3. Maybe you do that twice. I'm going to have to go back and check, aren't I? See you later. Don't know what he was trying there. He's never going to pull that off. 1, 2, 3. So 1 there. Go across by 3. Have a light there. 2, 3. Have a light here. When is the server going to be updated to 1.9? Says Master Key. When 1.9 is out. When it is finished its development cycle. That is when it will be updated. Daniel DRWN says, too early for a live stream. Well, you might say that. For some people in the world, it's too late. That's why we do the Saturday morning streams. Say hello to other people around the globe. What are you doing, says Nutty556. Just figuring out where our lamps go. Right, so it's 1, 2, 3. Then we go 3 and over by 1. Okay, we do that twice. Then it's 3 in between. And then diagonal 2. And then sideways 2. Right, yeah, I can remember that. Do you have a NVIDIA GPU? You should try Shadowplay. I do. I don't want to record a Shadowplay though. I don't know. Just judging on how it looks and works, I don't like that there's no preview or not an interface to let you know that it's recording. So I'm not really into Shadowplay. So this one right here should be there. Then we go 1, 2, 3 there and there. Then it was a diagonal 2. So, ooh, let's make sure there. Then sideways 2 there. Excellent. That is the pattern of lights that we'll do on this floor as well. Oh, Slipgator is going to stream too. Are you talking about tomorrow with... X, you smell amazing. Are you using smell-o-vision? Oh, right, we'll put that one there. Diagonal 2, 1, 2. Right next to Beatrix. 1, 2, 3 over here. And then it should... Oh, match up with the next one. Actually, it doesn't. It doesn't match up with the next one. That's slightly worrying. Let's go back to the middle here. Is that actually the middle? Yes. 1, 2, 3 to this one. 1, 2, 3 to the next one. 1, 2... Oh, no, it is. Why did I think it wasn't? Ignore me and being a silly goose. Instead of a GTX, you should have got an R9 390. I couldn't fit one of those into my computer. I looked at the Radeon graphics cards. They're too big. They're also apparently a lot noisier and hotter as well, so I decided not to get it because, I mean, it's an absolute squeeze to put my graphics cards into this computer, so with an even bigger one, I don't think it would have ever happened. Wait a minute, so that's... Didn't we do that one twice? We go... Yeah, we do that twice, so it's actually there. Then it's 1, 2, 3 over here. Then it's the 1, 2 to there. And then 2 across. Bam, like that, right? Yep, that's the way. Oh, and I run out of blocks, so we'll just use lamps for now. 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3. Bam! And then 3 again. Excellent. That's going to be how we do the lamps on this floor. Oh, by the way, I just realised those zombies are spawning in that dark area, aren't they? Let's put down some more torches. Actually, they're spawning somewhere. It's not much of a dark area, but they're spawning somewhere around here, aren't they? Let's just get it looking a little bit lighter. There we go, that'll do. How do you get whitelisted, says Joe Biscuit. This is not a whitelistable server. It's invite only, and at the moment we're not looking to invite anyone. Haha, lol, is that witch called Beatrix? Is that the last queen of the Netherlands called? Oh, right, I didn't know that. Okay, what do we want? Lamps, we've got some, but we need more. Oh, we got loads of these lamps from where we took down that bit with the water. That had tons of lamps on, yeah. And then redstone blocks, which we will grab from over here. Kablam, tons and tons of redstone blocks. Good morning, says Slimpy. Is it Slimpy75? Good morning to you, too. Try using granite and not sandstone. Nah, I don't want to use granite on here. I like this. This is good. The sandstone definitely is popping out at the moment. What we'll need to do is, as we do the walls around here, is focus more on the sandstone between the jungle, because at the moment it looks a bit odd popping out, but we can definitely make that work for us. What are we going to need on our hotbar here? Probably not that. These blocks we'll need. We need some sort of like junky stone as well. Let's go grab some cobble. Oh, I'm forever moving around grabbing items, it feels like. That's one of the disadvantages of having the sorting system, is that your items are always being shuffled away back into their chests, and then you're like, oh, wait a minute, I need some of that. What GPU do you have now, then? I have 2 GPUs. I have this card right here, whatever it says on the screen, GTX 970, and then I have a ATI card as well. And between the two of them, they do everything I need them to do. That being said, what the ATI card does is it tricks this card into rendering videos, because it doesn't work with Sony Vegas, which is a little bit bizarre, but there you go. You know, it doesn't work, but it does, because I tricked it into using it. So weird. Computers, they're a pain sometimes. Doesn't DMAC want more modded Minecraft players? He does, but you know, adding players to a server isn't the solution to whatever's going on, because right now what's going on is some people are more interested in other games, and if you then go and add people to the group just because they play Minecraft, then they might become disinterested. We just need to stick together as a group and think about what's the best thing for us to do as a group moving forward when we're not playing the same games. And I know it might sound a bit like tricky to understand, but it kind of is. Because other people want to do other things, we're not all focused on the same thing, and I think it would be a big mistake to go and add a bunch of people like just because they're playing the same game, because then Hermitcraft, like what does it become when it's got, you know, a ridiculous amount of members all playing different stuff? It's just not the way to go. I don't think so. When's the next Hermitcraft video, says Mo Miller? It is today. You've seen some spoilers up on the surface from what I've done. And it comes out in like 6.5 hours. Ingping says that's how Minecraft died. Well, Minecraft, again, like, I don't like it when people use that sort of terminology, like died. It's like, it hasn't died, it's still there. I think like what you're talking about is how the vanilla server just lost activity over time. You know, like, those guys have been playing for longer than I have, and it's a case of, like, how long can a whole group of people stick to doing the same thing, really? You know, things change, people move on, and that's just the way things go. You've got to think about how you move forwards, and they certainly, like, changed the shift of their identity and stuff like that as they changed their focus as a group. What time do you usually wake up, X? I wake up about 7 o'clock, 7:15 sort of time. Do you know any great YouTubers that have great content? Sugar Shock. Oh my god, we're talking about the greatest YouTubers in the world here, the Hermitcraft group. Go to hermitcraft.com and have a look at all the videos on the main page and see if any of those tickle your fancy. Check out some of the guys there. Right, yeah, I'm doing this right, aren't I? I need to double check that I'm getting the right ones because we're nattering away here. This is fun. I love it. I'm new to your channel. I followed you and turned on my notifications. Awesome. Thank you for doing that, Cutie Pie. Hope you're enjoying the stream today. Don't move on, X. Move on what? From Minecraft? Wait, that was... that one's the one that's got to go. Got to keep track of this. I've got, like, serious energy for this game. It's really strange. I don't know what it is. Throughout time playing games, because I've never really been a gamer. I really haven't. I've always played games, but I've never called myself a gamer and never been terribly into them. They're just something, like, to do from time to time. And Minecraft is the only game that's held my interest for a long time. And when I say a long time, I'm not talking about, like, years. I'm talking like it held my interest for a couple of months, right? And then that months rolled into a year, and then, like, years into years. So I don't feel like I'll be, you know, stopping playing Minecraft anytime soon. I definitely want to play more other games on my channel, though, just because there's stuff that other games offer that Minecraft doesn't, and that doesn't mean I want to play it, like, over and over again and forever. But I would like to do more other stuff. Let's go grab some more slabs from up top. Mr. Shrump says, I know how you feel, X. That's the same for me, says Potter God. Looks like a lot of us are all Minecraft addicts here. But I do feel like this game sort of offers something that no other game really does at the moment. And therefore, you know, you want to keep playing it. Like, for example, yesterday I was playing on the Illuminati server, just working on my base, really enjoying it. And then some of the guys said, you know, come put your teleporter down so you can teleport to your base, to the hub quickly. And then I started checking out other people's bases, and I was just, like, amazed at some of the things people were building. And then I just had that energy where it was like, I just want to, like, play for hours and hours, and I didn't have the time. And, like, Minecraft's the only game that does that, really. All these other games just get bored of them after a while. Like, being quite blunt, Terra Tech, really love Terra Tech. What a great game, but you know, once you've sort of sussed out the game and you figure out all it can offer, and then you just hit this wall where it's like all of a sudden playing just isn't that fun because you know everything that can be done, you've done most of it, and then it just feels a little tedious and not so fun. And I hit that with Terra Tech, which I'm really sad about because that game definitely has a lot of potential, but because it's out in early access, you really feel the limitations of it. So when we apply that kind of thinking to Minecraft, still playing this game for 4 years, you can just play it over and over again. You can do it in so many different ways. There's no rules. You're in complete control of everything you do. It's just brilliant. It's just brilliant, isn't it? For Federal Mango says, I don't know about everyone else, Minecraft is boring for me when I have no friends in real life that play it. Well, Federal, that's because you want to play with your friends, and if you can't, that's obviously going to bring the experience down. But what's wrong with making friends on a server and hanging out with them? Let's make as many of the... Oh, I already did this. Damn it, I just went back up for more slabs. Why so many minecarts? I just have loads of them left over from crafting. Apparently we're second on the Twitch list for Minecraft. Thanks for letting me know, that's awesome. Morning Asuma, says Tafian. Welcome, buddy. assume it's morning for you too then? Yeah, it would be, because you're saying morning. I don't know, some people might be like, oh, it's evening for me, but I know it's X's morning. I've just started MC, and so far it's a beautiful game, says Mulsembia. I'm not sure I'm saying the name right. Yes, it is. You're talking to people here that have been playing for years. I've been playing for going on... Oh, let me think now. We passed the 4-year mark on YouTube, so probably 4.5 years, if not more, of this game now, which sounds kind of mental to say, but it's been updated and changed over time. There's the whole modded scene to play with. There's so many things to do with this game. It's just never gets old. And I think one of the biggest things that keeps me playing, though, is all of you guys coming along for the journey and checking out what we're doing. Right, so we've got in our lamps for this floor, which is good. X, do you check the game Kingdom? I plan on checking it out. I'm sort of torn between picking up a few different games at the moment and maybe playing a bit more HRM, but I've realised that trying to do these daily videos at the moment just isn't working. Plus I've got a plan, in December I'm going to do like lots of other videos as well, so I'm planning a lot of that stuff at the moment. And so I think it'd probably be smart if I didn't pick up another game at the moment, but we'll see how we go. We will see just that. Right, so our floor is definitely a bit boring, I know that. I'm wondering if we can make it look a little bit more interesting. What are you building, says Tamir BD. I tell you what, if you don't know how to do a hands up in chat, this is how you do a hands up in chat. Hello. That's what it looks like. Put your hands up in chat if you're new to Hermitcraft or you're new to here on Twitch and you don't know what's going on. And if I see a lot of hands pop up, I'll do a little mini tour or explanation of what's going on here. How about that? That sounds good. We need more spruce slabs and we're going to run out real soon. New Doom. I'm not going to do Doom in December. Right, seeing a lot of hands up indeed. Alright, so to all of you who are new to Hermitcraft or here on Twitch, I primarily do YouTube, so I've been doing YouTube videos for a long time. Of course, you're welcome to come and check them out if you want to. I do regular Minecraft stuff like literally every day. You know, tutorials, myth busting sort of stuff. like informational videos and let's play here on the server. So let's go up to the surface. This is our 3rd season of Hermitcraft. So there's lots of other people playing on this server with me. They are all video makers, content creators as well. So they're all on YouTube. And this season we decided to do amplified terrain. And we started off all in a little Hermit Hills area together. And then I was there for like a long time and I decided to come out and start work on my own base. So I picked out this swamp which is in the middle of all of these gorgeous hills. And then I decided to go underground. So what you'll see is a lot of stuff looks unfinished. That's because of the way I play. I kind of like start one thing, then move on to something else, and then move back and forth. So what we have is massive sets of beacons in our base to cover like the entire area by 200 blocks in each direction. Then in here we've got our witch farm. This is one that works in 1.9, so it's ready for the upgrade. And yeah, it just flashes the witches down below. I have loads of nether warts up here on the surface because we are making tons and tons and tons and tons of potions. Like, the potion system is incredible. And the plan for the surface up here is to sort of build odd buildings around the place and then have loads of flower beds and paths in between, and so I'm sort of playing around with that. I'm primarily not an above ground builder. I'm an underground interiors kind of guy. So the concept for the inside of my base, the down below bit, is that we have basically a floor. Each floor has a different theme and then it has a bunch of things on it. And you can see all the floors going down like there. There's going to be 7 in total. This is my storage floor. And the way it works is we have a massive sorting system for our items. It's going to automatically put all the items into correct places over here. It filters them out in several different places so they get sent all around the place. This is just a massive filtering system. Tons of redstone going on, sending the items all over the place to different parts of the base. Like over here, it picks up cobblestone and it unloads it and puts them into this mass storage around here. Kurt in chat is saying, what time are you streaming to? Probably about another 40 minutes, maybe a little bit more. We'll see how my voice feels. Is this a tour, says Peter Dynamo. It's an impromptu mini tour right now. Anyway, let's get back to it. So, to get to each of the floors, we have an aesthetic build over here. This is like a mine where you go down. There's loads of like ores in the walls, and you walk around. It's kind of slow. And on the opposite side we have a redstone elevator. So this floor is the one that's getting rebuilt at the moment. And it's going to have a whole bunch of different things on it, like furnaces over here. Some of this is automatic. It sends the items down from above and sends them back up again. You can see all of that with this redstone going on back here. Like, it probably doesn't make much sense, all this redstone, but it's doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Yeah, it's really awesome. Okay, so we'll go... Let's see, down to the next floor. So we've got our redstone elevator over here. As you can see, you know, things are always half in progress. This is half built. So there's loads of little bits like this that are just left open. This is our potion brewing floor. This floor looks incredible, and it's got like an extremely ambitious brewing project, which is why we have all of those nether warts at the top. If we go around the corner here and go into the back area, we have a potion filling system right here that sends all the items up and through over into this system where, if you haven't seen this before, this is amazing. So this potion brewer was designed by Ease. I had a request for him, a sort of challenge. I was like, can you make a potion brewer that does this? And he came up with it. The initial concept was that you had splash potions and you had a pressure plate that you walked onto. It splashed you with the potion, and whenever it ran out of potions it would start brewing them again. And so what I did is I took that and put it into this system. So this thing is, that one's empty because we're still working on filling it all up. This over here though, you can see absolutely filled to the brim with ingredients. And whenever we take fire resistance potions from the front, because the output is down the bottom, when there's space to brew more, it just immediately starts brewing. So it's a little bit down the bottom here. How can I show you it without... Actually, I'm going to have to drop down below. So this comparator right here is the key. We just got a noise in my ear. Daniel Ludus has subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing, buddy. I've seen you here in chat for quite some time, so thank you for doing that. Welcome aboard, and I hope you're enjoying the stream today. Yeah, so this thing right here, when this is empty, the comparator turns off and then it starts brewing again. So if I were to take 3 potions from the chest, I mean, we've got all these hoppers full of them leading through to the front. Then it starts brewing automatically, and it stops when this one has potions in it. So it, long story short, it basically brews when there's space to fill up the inventory in front. So you could take like 30 or more potions at once, and it would just start brewing and making more. Okay, so we have that for each type of potion going around the entire room. This side over here has been built, that side hasn't. There's also automatic delivery for bottles, and at the moment it delivers sticks as well, which is actually a bit of a problem. And oh my god, that's a lot of sticks it's bringing over here. That's a ridiculous amount of sticks. Yeah, okay, and then the floor below we've only just started work on opening up. So that's what's going on the inside of my base. So I'd also like to show you the witch farm. There's also a nether... Oh my god, there's so many farms. There's a netherwart farm over here. Let's eat a little bit more of this food. Hey X, do you watch EFO? And if so, would you try to play Hermitcraft? Hermitcraft is one of those ones that looks cool, but it's a real like grindy game. Oh, found some redstone. We'll take the glowstone. Not the kind of game I can pick up at the moment. So we've got a netherwart farm over here. This one, you simply ride it. It takes you to the top, and all you do is hold down right click, and the minecart moves back and forth, and you can place down lots of netherwarts. So that's what this bit right here is. And then we'll go have a look at the witch farm. Quickest way would be straight down here, I think. I hope so. No, we've got to go down a little bit lower. We've got a noise in my ear here. Let's check and see what that is as we run round to the witch farm. It's Daniel Ludus saying, been a viewer and a fan for a long time. Thanks for inspiring me to make content and checking out my videos to give me feedback and to improve. A truly humble and incredible content creator. You deserve every penny. Thank you for helping my channel grow, X. No problem at all. I don't know specifically who you are, but yeah, when people ask me for advice on their channel, I do. If I've got the time, I do try and replies. I've had a few emails about that, so no problem at all, buddy, and I hope everything goes good with your channel. Thank you for the donation, do appreciate it. So down here is the bottom of the witch farm. I wanted to check on this for a while now, because I haven't been here for too long. How's everything doing? Yeah, this thing is still putting bottles and sticks into the wrong chest. In fact, it's probably now going to put all the sticks that come through into this one, because the other one is out of action. What we got going on over here? Still not enough ingredients, or sorry, still not enough items in there for it to get on its way. Right, and then it goes up to the top. So yeah, this is the bottom of the witch farm, and we just filter out the items and send them to different locations. And that's that, really. Jack W says, I've been here since about episode 192. Awesome, that's a long time. It really is. We're up to like 400 episodes. Do you watch other people's Hermitcraft videos, says Nutty. Yes, I do. I watch quite a lot of the other hermits. Although I go through phases of not really wanting to watch Minecraft. But I always enjoy playing it. Let's put a torch right here. It feels a little bit dark there. And there as well. Okay, and then down here we've got like a bottle splitting system. The idea being that we want to put one set of items into two chests, and that's how that works. Let's go up to the floor above. And over to this bit, because I just want to check on our drops. I've been trying to get a lot more. Oh, wow. Yes, I've been doing some AFKing, and it's definitely working. Look at that gunpowder. Awesome. Spider eyes, so many of them. What on earth are we going to do with those? Is the minecart hitbox interfering with the hoppers? It might just be, actually. That's a really good point. Where else does it do that? It does it around the back here. That's a good point. Maybe what we need to do here is, rather than point forward, is point downwards, and then maybe that would help it work. Now, redesigning this without pointing downwards would probably be a bit tricky, actually. Actually, no, I can sort of see ways I can make it work. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, so this one might not be able to. It's something I've got to look into. This one's got the same problem. It's, at the moment, I've just left it, and I'm like, do you know what? I'll sort it out manually, because this stuff's all broken. Which is annoying. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Nutty is saying he's been here since Hermitcraft Season 1. That's awesome. Okay, and we'll pop through back to here. Callum, I'll see you later. Have a good day. Thanks for coming by and watching. Mr. Pac-Man 97 says, hi X, I've been a viewer since when you did an LP World. You were making a treehouse, I believe. Yes, that is so old school. Thank you for sticking around all this time. Yeah, my first like Minecraft Let's Play world, I tried to build a giant treehouse, and I really struggled to do it. I put so much time and effort into it, and kept building like perfect giant symmetrical cylinders, and it didn't work. It needed detail, and it was a real struggle, but it was a learning curve as well. See, one of the things is when you start making videos, all of a sudden there's like this crazy like pressure where you're like, I actually need to finish that because people have started watching it, you know? And yeah, I spent a lot of time working on that base. That was good fun. X, the lamp in one of the pointy ends of the floor is placed wrongly. 1, 2, bam. Bam, bam. I think it's the one over here, actually. I think you're right. Something did seem a bit odd about one of them. No, 1, 2, bam. 1, 2. Huh. Now you got me thinking. Have I done it wrong? Have I done it right? Who knows? Mike Power says, Sumo, I watch all your YouTube videos. This is the first time I'm watching a live stream. Awesome. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. I hope you enjoy it. I have a lot of fun doing these. A lot of fun. Right, so I'm gonna say that right now we need to start farming some spruce wood, and there were things I wanted to do here. I think I'm gonna save it for an episode. Let's move on to something else now. I'm gonna have a look at my list. So we have successfully removed the sand machines. Done. We need to do some enchanting. That's something we can do. Discuss what of each of the floors could have. We've done that. Animal breeding floor. Yep, got that planned out. Nether portal building. Oh yeah, up top. Alright, so we're going to go do some enchanting, and then maybe we'll do a little bit of building on the surface. let's head up. Let's see. Hey X, my friend recently started watching your videos and he thinks that you're the most derpiest of derpy people ever. Harif, that's brilliant. I'll tell you what, I'll be quite honest. The longer that I've done YouTube, the derpier I've gotten. I believe that somewhere in the pressure of doing YouTube daily, like to explain it to all of you, YouTube started out as a hobby. Like this was never ever supposed to be a job or anything like that. And then one day someone said, oh, you know you can put ads on your video, right? So I thought, well, that'll be funny, you know, earn a little bit of money. And then it was like pocket money, you know, a few pounds a day. And then over time it started going up and up. And then I thought, I reached a point where I was like, okay, I can technically do this as a full-time job. And I thought to myself, do I want to keep doing what I'm doing now? Or do I want to give this a shot? And I figured, I want to give it a shot. Like, why would I not? And why am I trying to sort stuff manually? We have this system here for a reason. Let's put that at the end. Oh, it's already moved. Weird. Yeah, so then nope, that doesn't go in there. Okay, I struggle to focus on two things at once. So then I thought, yeah, so then I thought, okay, I want to do this full time. Then I became full time, and then I started having to think about YouTube differently, and I had to think, okay, like this isn't just about doing whatever you want now. You have to take it a little bit seriously. And say, okay, what's good for my channel? And that's definitely changed the way you do things. I still have a lot of fun doing this, of course. And I think that added pressure of constantly having to do what's best for the channel has kind of put like a bit of a strain on me. And so I have also in the process become quite derpy because like I don't have the freedom to just wander around and do what I want and then fully figure something out in Minecraft. I have to constantly be thinking about videos, and therefore I don't know, it's sort of taken a toll on me and I've become rather derpy because of that. I don't need those diamonds, what am I doing? Right, we're now going to do some enchanting, and this is going to involve books, lapis, which we have in our ender chest because we used the essential ender chest video to... oh, we already got the books in there. Oh yeah, we've already done that. Alright, let's go back in there. Okay. We have all we need here. I should get some more stone though. Yeah, we'll definitely get some more. I think I've got everything I already need. I just want to double check. Right, so we have everything we need in here to go make picks, enchant books. We've got lapis. We've got absolutely everything we need, right? Yeah, there's a reason that I made this. I was like, right, this thing needs to be useful at last. It's definitely useful. We don't even need to think about it. Let's go and do some enchanting. So we're going to see some other parts of the server now. X, please add a mod. People are spamming now. Sugar Shock, unfortunately, there are none of the mods online at the moment, but it's alright. If it gets too crazy, I'll perhaps slow it down a little bit. Are you going to the donut to enchant? Yes, I am, Lawrence. For all of you who have not seen the donut, pay attention. This is my nether tunnel, by the way, that we're seeing right here. Absolutely love this. This is really fun to build. Happy Halloween, X. I hope you have a great one. This is Cutie Pie. Thank you, buddy. I've got a Happy Halloween video coming out today, believe it or not. Later on today. Something cool for all of you to check out. Hey X, I've been a fan for about a year and a half now. I've watched all of your Season 2 plus 3 videos and I'm going back to watch your Season 1 videos. Love your content. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoy Season 1. It's a fair bit different. The game was older. And I had the old boring voice, as people call it. Alright, so this is the Nether Hub, by the way. Oh yeah, False has added one for that. That's brilliant. So the way the Nether Hub works is we use banners to tell you which different areas go to where. And then the idea was that it was just going to be an organic case of... oh, by the way, if you're watching and you're new, you don't know what I look like. I'm Doom Guy from the game Doom. Yeah, and then that's my face back there. This was actually from the XVS server, play.sumovoid.com. Someone built this on their plot and I saw it and I went, that's just amazing. And then I decided to build it for my Nether Hub entrance, and this turned out to be like a really classic little build right there. I'm not going to do boring voice. When we hit 50,000, that's our next milestone for a boring voice. Yeah, so this is the Nether Hub. The idea that it's organic, we have this main hall, and then everything just branches off with each person having their own sort of little bit. I don't think False has added... oh no, she's added it over here. Hermit Hallows. Oh, I can't wait to go over there and check that out. Yeah, so we've got the slime farm over there, Spunwax area. That's a quad slime farm, by the way. And then the whole thing sort of trails back in this direction, going from place to place. You've got Tangos and Impulses double base over there, the iron farm. Then you've got this little bridge through to the end. And then you've got the witch farm, and this is where like the cobble comes back. That's as far as we got with that. 50,000 watts, says Potter God. Followers on Twitch were at about 47,000 last time I checked. So if you haven't hit that follow button, hit the follow button and we get one step closer to the boring voice. Probably not going to happen today. Jack Master H says, do you think you'll reach 1 million? If you're talking about subs on subscriber, I don't think I will. I don't know. You never know how long these things are going to last for, but my channel doesn't grow like terribly fast. And my channel's the sort of type that, like basically my channel relies on people who've been like around for a long time that continue to watch, as opposed to being based on like viral content where like lots of new viewers are just tuning in and checking out what's going on. So you guys that have been around for a long time, you're the ones that make it happen. Evening Assumer, says Bob1NZ. How is that powered? Oh yeah, no, it would be... it would be powered, right. So we stand on here, we get in the minecart and we go up to the top. So we're now going up to the upper part of the hub. There is a very boring and dull looking area where there's tunnels to all sorts of places. And then there's the above bedrock bit. Oh, that looks new, that house over there. Right, and then something here is broken. Yes, I had a feeling we'd see that. It's so backed up that everyone's been chucking minecarts in and no one's thought about coming back up here and emptying this out. Okay, now that system will work again. How do I change my Twitch name, says FinnTDM. No idea, no idea. Alright, so that's the donut up here, and that I believe is a gas farm. That's probably a bit close to this, it will affect the rates of it. Anyway, you're about to see, if you've not seen this before, hands up in chat if you've not seen one of these Auto Magic Gold XP farms, right? This was designed by Snow Crash. He has made some awesome farms. That's Snow Crash without a W on YouTube. And the donut was the name given to this by Doc M. He literally just described this thing as a donut, and I was like, that's brilliant. So this thing has been heavily renovated over time. We used to have a little... Oh, you guys scared. How... Don't be angry. How are there so many of them right there? I don't know. Yeah, this thing used to be like the main area. I will take that gold. The main area, and then over time... Okay, tons of hands up in chat, thank you. You guys are going to love this if you haven't seen it before. So yeah, this area got renovated. So up the top we have loads more stuff thanks to Impulse coming along. And he took the original farm, which I built literally on like the 2nd or 3rd episode on this season. So if you are interested in watching, you go over to my YouTube channel, just search Assumeavoid. And the 2nd or 3rd episode of Hermitcraft Season 3 is where I started building this. And this area has been heavily renovated. But this is the farm. Right, this is going to be amazing. If you haven't seen this before, you're going to love it. And yes, one of those guys died, which is important. So we stand here, we aggravate this pigman, and then all of the pigmen run towards us. The sound is amazing. That gets turned right down. Right, they run towards us because they're idiots, and what they do is continually aggravate other pigmen. So, can we get like a better view of this area at all? I don't think we can. Well, they're going to keep running and running. There we go, right, so they... Oh, it's Halloween! They're going to have pumpkins on their head, of course. Yes, you just nodded, didn't you? So they're going to continuously, like, spawn in, and then, due to the way the code was written, it was a little bit lazy. And basically it means that they can aggravate each other as they spawn in. So, they spawn in, they aggravate, they run to me, they fall down here, they die, and they drop XP because the game code is written in a way where when they're aggravated in groups, they think they're aggravated by a player specifically, and therefore they'll drop XP on death because of that. And so we have an XP elevator right here, and all you need to do is stand here and gather XP and get ridiculous amounts of gold in the process. Aha, it looks like someone's been prepping lots of enchanting over here. Let's chuck this gold in here. What we're going to do is enchanting, of course. I actually wanted to make like a lot of picks and stuff because I've sort of run out of everything. 200 levels of awesome, says Mist Mine. Yes, that's around the time that we made this farm, that episode. Nice farm, says Finn TDM. It is. It's an amazing farm. It's like one of the best ones I've seen on the whole of this Minecraft community, I guess you could say. Alright, I think we want to repair our axe. We want to get some diamonds. We want to get some lapis going. I also don't really want to move too far from where I am right now, believe it or not. Let's get ourselves some diamonds going. 6? Is that all I get? Come on, we can get a bit better than that. Wait, did I break it with the right pick? Of course I did. Otherwise we'd have 3. 15! That's much better. And then for the lapis, we're probably going to need nowhere near as much. Yeah, 45 already. I probably didn't need these, but actually what we'll do is silk touch them back. Oh yeah, that's silk touch. Bam. Right, I want to wait a second here just so we don't break the redstone. There we go. Eat the food, X. Yeah, I don't have any food on me at the moment, do I? Let's put these back in the correct spots as well. That's something I want to do so I get used to the layout. My field of view just changed. Where's some food? That is literally all we're going to be able to eat at the moment, rotted flesh. Can you do a tutorial on the farm, says Andreas Alex. The farm tutorial is available on Snow Crash's channel, as it's his farm. I just built it on Hermitcraft. And what I will say is, I don't know what sort of player of you. If you've never built big technical projects like this, be really careful because they're difficult to build if you don't know what you're doing, and they take a lot of time. And you might find yourself feeling a little bit impatient. If you've done these sort of projects before and you know what you're after from the tutorial, then you'll probably have a great time building it. Food in the ender chest. Is there? I don't think I put food in my ender chest. No, I decided not to do that one. Because there's always bits of food lying around. Okay, so we can go for books. We can go for repairs. Let's start off with repairing our axe and our pick. I think our pick is actually down to its last. We also need some wood here. God, I'm clicking on the wrong thing every time. Shovel OP. My shovel is... I don't know, it's got silk touch, it's not really OP. Why do I need the sticks? Oh yes, to make a thing. And that's the only crafting bench and it's sort of hidden away. Okay, so we'll make an axe. We'll make a diamond pick. Do you know what? I got a villager I can trade with for diamond picks, but I always forget to go for that. I can't wait for mending. Once we get mending, it's just like one set of tools, one set of armour, don't die, and you're good. You're good forever. Too expensive. Oh no, that's its last use. So we need a silk touch pick, we need a regular building pick, and we might even need an axe. Down to its last use. We'll do that now. I know there's a little bit more that can be used on it. So, I think what we're going to need to do is just go for it, really. Efficiency 4. Is that really what we want to see? Yes, it is, because I want a digging pick, so that's actually quite important. We'll take that. Apparently I'm not a level 30, that's just because we did a repair, wasn't it? Alright, we'll have to wait here for a second. Put a diamond with it. I've not tried that, have I? Also, just got a big old message there. What was that saying? X, is this going to be the last Hermitcraft world? Please don't say that it is. I wouldn't say the last, but it's not one that we plan on replacing anytime soon. Definitely don't plan on replacing it. I think many of us came into this world saying, like this is the one. This is the world that has to last a long, long time and we can do lots of things. Because I feel like I'm still getting started on this. You know? Like my base is in its infancy. X is the donut broken in 1.9. Believe it or not, it's supposed to be absolutely fine. Hey Asuma, I haven't seen a stream in ages, says Junior Sherlock. Well, welcome back, buddy. What are we waiting for? Like 30 levels, then we got them. Yeah, we're doing efficiency 4, which is what we want. Alright, I've got a lot of picks of fortune, that's fine. We'll put that into efficiency 5 and that'll become a new digging pick. I should have probably brought a couple of books with me, but I guess we'll have to enchant for them. So we're looking for protection. No, we're not. We're looking for efficiency. Yeah, that's the one. No, we don't want lure. I'm breaking free on a book with feather falling. That's good for some boots. We want to see what the next book has. Punch 2. Not good for us. And I'm breaking free again. We have to take it, don't we? Will you play Star Wars Battlefront? Asks. Is it Colligan fan or something? I probably won't. I probably won't. I don't have the time to play games like that, really. I don't think it's the sort of thing I'd do videos on. Let's check another book. Fire protection. No good to us. Efficiency 4. That's exactly what we're looking for. Asuma, this is my first stream of yours and I am excited. I've tried heaps and I've been a big fan since the start of Season 2. Thanks heaps for the amazing work you do. Thank you so much, Honoured Bo, for the lovely message. Welcome to the stream as well. Liga Dog says, I have been a sub for you for 1.5 years. Awesome. That's terrific. What time is it in England, Asuma? It's 9:26 here. It's 10:27 over here. So we're 1 minute faster than you. I'm joking. That's just the delay in stream. Right, we've got the book that we're after. We could always do it more, though. Yeah, why not? 2 in a row. Can we get 3? Ah. Oh. Yeah, something I've noticed about enchanting is that it feels like when it cycles through different enchantments, it's not random. Like, sometimes you'll go from the same enchantment to the other one, but it'll be a little less strong or something like that. And I think that's what's going on there. Right, so, we have 1 new digging pick. Yes, and we're not going to rename it because that sucks in in this version of Minecraft, which is totally ridiculous. They give you 1 snapshot, and then the next one they're like, oh sorry, update, and then the next one they're like, nah. Oh, we so need a bin up here, like a bin to put items into. General Gaming says, do you play other games than Minecraft? I do. I've been playing HRM at the moment. What enchantment would you like to have in real life? Mending. So I can grab some of those floating XP orbs that you see all over the place and live forever with them. I don't know. Right, let's do another enchantment of a pick. We want to get lots of these things going. A Silk Touch digger's pick would be great. Wait, I can never seem to pick the right thing. It's a crafting bench. Asumi, you need to fix the donation bar. I do? What's wrong with the donation bar? Let's have a look. It looks like it's doing something odd on my screen. Let me check that. Right, I'm going to temporarily make that bigger. Oh, it's totally broken, isn't it? Wow, I had no idea. That'll be nuts. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know what it's doing that for. I don't know why it's doing that. This is totally broken, isn't it? Well, I do like to say thank you to people who donate by having that, you know, there. But it's not working. I'm sorry. I'm looking at that and I'm just thinking I have no idea why that's doing that. I'm sorry. Okay. What are we doing again? We're looking for another pick, I do believe. We also want a shovel while we're up here. Just again. Cheers. Cheers. And I'm breaking free. We've got another worker's pick immediately. Brilliant. Right, the next one we're aiming for is Silk Touch then. Kablam. Oh, this is terrific. We're hoping we can walk away with 3 picks, an axe and a shovel, and that'll keep me good for a while. X, please assign a mod. There are a few people spamming for attention. I know. If I see someone spamming, I'm just going to ignore that message. Just put it that way. I know there's no mods around, but it's fine. It's all good. Why don't you have diamond armor? Aha! The reason why is because it's kind of expensive to repair over time, and I find that you don't really need it. Like, I don't really need this iron armor on either, you know? My base is fine. When mobs spawn, they're just a bit of a hassle. So, for that reason, I just wear the diamond boots, and it works out cheaper over time. Then when you really need diamond armor, you know, I've got sets of it for fighting withers. Oh, by the way, for all the people who are watching, you haven't seen this server before, like, we take things to the extreme in some extent. We did a 64 wither boss fight recently. We fought 64 withers all at the same time, and it was absolutely incredible. That's why we have beacons by the boatload. We can use skulls for like decorative purposes. It's really awesome. Smite 4. Not bad. For fighting withers, that's a good one to have. Let's see what we get now. Smite 4 again. See? I reckon it goes around in cycles a little bit. And you can get the same thing a couple of times in a row. Depth Strider is absolutely terrific on boots. I want that on all my boots. Let's try again. Bane of Arthropods, no thanks. Smite 4 again. What I think of that. Chuck these things back in here and take some more wooden shovels. Smite 4. I saw that fight, it was crazy, says Flossiver123. It was crazy, wasn't it? I enjoyed it very much though. Right, yes, that's the one we're not doing. Nope. No thanks, I don't want that one. Nope, again. See, 2 in a row. There it is, 2 in a row. Punch. We got 2 unbreaking in a row as well, actually. There's definitely something to that. Oh, what did I do? I did that all wrong. Smite 4. No thanks. Sharpness 3. Damn it. We're not seeing the good ones now, are we? You just did a level 30 on a wooden shovel and got Fortune 3. Did I? I don't think I did. I don't see a fortune. Or maybe it was one of these. Oh, I did. That's hilarious. See what I mean? I can't concentrate really. Let's go and make a whole bunch more shovels now. Happy Halloween to all, says Raven Nod. Happy Halloween indeed. It is that day. No, that's not how you do it, is it? That's something. No, we're going to need that many maybe. I'm trying to divide it up equally in my head. It's just not working. There we go. That'll do. That's a ridiculous amount of inventory space being used up. Yeah, so that one was naff. We need the lapis, which is not in my inventory. It's over there. Let's keep that thing working. So this whole time, while we've been enchanting, we're just sitting here getting tons and tons of XP. Bob Ross is also streaming. Oh my god! Some people tell me I sound like Bob Ross, or have done in the past, which I thought was funny. Luck of the Sea. Power 3. Right. Bane of Arthropods. Protection 3. We're not going to get what we want. Protection 3 again. Fortune 2. Oh no, we had good luck in the beginning and now we're going to be here for ages. I can see how this goes. Feather Falling. I'm not going to take that because I've actually got loads of Feather Falling 4 books when I think about it. Looting 2. You might be tempted to get that one, but not me. Sharpness 3. Oh no, I think our luck ran out early. Power 3. Protection 3. Brilliant. Right, we're not getting any luck at all, are we? Let's get rid of all these shovels and make some more. Man, I'm going to go through so much wood doing this. Why does your POV keep changing? Good question. I've noticed that as well, actually. I think it's... I'm not sure what it is, actually. There's nothing here that can push us. Just keep our eye on that. Maybe... No, we're in range of the beacon. Huh, I don't know. I don't know why it changes. Right, let's get to that crafting table again. Have you ever loaded a backup of HC before the Wither 64 Wither fight? Yeah, we did that on the time that we fought it actually, because the initial fight went wrong, and we had to go back and do it again because I made a derp with the redstone. Right, that'll do. I think we have to get rid of this straight away. Punch 1. I know how this is going to work. We're going to get our enchantment right as we run out of lapis. That's how it always works. Smite 4, not what we want. Feather Falling 4, not what we want. Oh, give us a break already. Bane of Arthropods. Power 3. I'm doing this as fast as I can now and it's just terrible. projectile protection, come on. Power 4. Right, we're about to run out of lapis. Remember what I said, by the way. Protection 3. Oh, we're actually running out of XP as well. That's no good. We've got one more shovel here to do. Projectile protection. So it's officially the next one that we do is the one that we want, because we won't have the amount of lapis we need. That's always how it works. That's how sod laws work. Right. Make a few more of these. Silk Touch vibes your way, Asuma. Yes, that's right. Send over the Silk Touch vibes, people. Let's do this together. We're going to Silk Touch it now because I'm going to run out of XP. Oh, protection 3. What? That's not what we want. Protection 3. Do you know what? I probably got the books back, and we're out of lapis. Probably got the books back at base that I need to do this, so I might just enchant a couple more things and then head back. Probably be smarter at this point. It's starting to get a little bit dull just standing here doing book after book. How many books have we done then? If we've gone through a whole stack of lapis, we're going to run out of... Oh, no, of course, most of it's gone onto our shovels, so... Oh, look, there's the field of view changing again. Something's buggy about standing here. There's also a bunch of XP there. Come back to me. Okay, good stuff. Right, what is it next? Check the book. Protection 3. Fire protection. Nope. Oh, we are not going to get it. I can feel it now. It feels like nope. Infinity. I've got loads of those. Aqua Infinity. Ah, that's it. I give up. I give up. Right, we're not doing any more books. We've spent long enough here. Got off to a good start, but that's it. Look at that ridiculous amount of enchantments that we've tried. Oh, let's do 3 more actually, since there's some sticks here. Just 3 more, and that's it. Do some proper enchanting. It's really random, says Nobby Nuts. Why did I take 3 sticks? 1, 2, 3. You double that. The field of view changes when you stand on a fence post or glass pane. That's a really good point. It pops you up. Oh, it's because there's a slab there, actually. Yeah, so I guess, I don't know, something's changing it while we're just standing here doing nothing. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, like that. It just did it again. And again. Wait, let's put all of it there. Let's try again. Smite! Oh, we're not going to get it. Come on! Ah, last chance now. Protection 3. See you later. You're fired. Okay. Our lapis goes over here. Books. That's what I want to put back in here. So we use like 5 books in total. Terrible. Look at all that gold as well. Okay. We need some more sticks. Going to make an axe and a shovel and a pickaxe. Let's do the axe and pickaxe first. Right, we're aiming for Silk Touch. We've still got to do more dud enchanting. I should have been checking while I was checking books as well, actually. And breaking 3 could be good, but I think I want to see Silk Touch. I'm breaking 3. Actually, I'll take that on the axe. Yeah, nice. We've got efficiency 4 of it. I tell you what, I don't have an efficiency 5 axe, but you can't instant mine wood, but it would make it a tiny bit faster. I'm tempted to put efficiency on that, but we don't have it. Right, so we've got our new axe. We need to do a shovel, so we need more diamonds, and then we need to get Silk Touch. So we're going to make more dud things again. Oh my god, we're going to be stuck here doing this for a while. And what was the other thing I need? Diamonds. Let's break down 2 diamond ore. Look at how much XP there is as well. And we just got a little bit more. Right, we'll put that back. Fortune pick in there. What did I need? Books. I want to take the books out again. And I need to... Oh god, I can't keep track of anything all of a sudden. It's terrible. I think I've been streaming for too long. Let's go... Yeah, do that. Oh no! There's too many! Way too many. Strider 3, you can go in there. I don't want the rotted flesh. Okay, that looks alright. Let's put those sticks back in there. Right, so this time, now what we're going to do is refresh the enchantment. But we're also going to check the pick, and I forgot to make a shovel. Brilliant. Oh, efficiency 4, but we want silk touch as well. I'm not sure if we should take efficiency 4 or we'll wait for the silk touch. Oh, we'll get there in the end, don't worry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's our shovel, right. Shouldn't take too long now. Do we want silk touch on the shovel? I don't think I really care. Let's get this done. Right, efficiency 4. Ugh, I'm breaking. We've got to combine it with the anvil. Efficiency 4 still. Aqua Infinity. I'm gonna roll the dice and just see what we get. It's not got silk touch. I think I got a silk touch book back at base. So now we use the anvil to put unbreaking. Bam, we got ourselves a decent shovel. That's good. And now all we need... Okay, we can actually head back to base now, but since we're here and we're all set up, let's just get through the rest of these shovels, see if we can get another good book. Power 4, no thanks. Sharpness 3, no thanks. Protection 3. Oh, we got so good in the beginning. Fire aspect. Smite. Smite again. Oh, we are so heading back in a minute. Efficiency 3. Nothing of use. Aqua Infinity. I'm actually a little bit surprised here. Is it me or am I... Wait, Unbreaking? We might as well take an Unbreaking book. Am I getting no XP all of a sudden? Yeah, it broke again. Just need to go back here. Sweet! Hey, I wonder if we go to stats and have a look at zombie pigmen, do all these count as being killed by me? No. 350... We've killed 10 times that already today, probably. X, combine the books. For what reason? Oh, yeah. No, that reduces the enchantment cost. But yeah, you got a point. We could do that. X, you guys on Hermitcraft should really make a villager trading centre. I got one and got every single book I wanted. That LD Games is sort of my plan at the moment. And I should have done it the other way around. Got that done first. We'll take Unbreaking 3. Efficiency 3, no oh wait, no, we're checking books next. Protection 3, no thanks. Efficiency 3, no thanks. You see, we could take 2 efficiency 3s and then combine them into efficiency 4. That's probably not a terrible idea. Knockback 2. Sharpness 3. Efficiency 3. And sharpness 3. So nope, we're done. Let's get rid of all this stuff now. Chuck all these things in here. Right, so how are we looking for inventory space? That's going back in there. Our ender chest is just completely full. And we'll probably be able to take most of this. Yeah, there we go. Cool, right, we're ready to walk away from this farm now. It's been a good trip over here. Definitely took... did that wrong. Oh wait, are these guys angry at me? I need to know. I think they... I'm going to assume they are. And look in that chest there. And take that gold. And then drop down here. There we go, good stuff. Right, let's go back to our base. I love this. Bam. Also, this thing should be full up now. Yeah, it's fixed. Amazing. Why so early, says Sebanort22. I do Saturday morning stream every other Saturday. Which is why it's so early. Will you play Mod Source 2? I've already played Mod Source 2. I was on there for a while and then I decided that it wasn't what I wanted to play and I made the Suminati server, a mod pack. Or Joe made the mod pack. And Mason Autumn made the server. I just had the idea. Would you play Minecraft on a laptop? Probably not. I don't have a laptop. Chris Jong says, epic music. Yeah, we'll listen to Crinkles, by the way. You should get out of my base. I really need to light up this little area here. Bam. Oh, why you not die? Why you not die? What bow is this? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, he had armour on. That's why. It's the Night of the Living Dead out here. It's not good having them spawn around here because this is my most valuable part of the base. You hovered over a silk touch. Did I? Are you winding me up? You're the only person saying that. Are you going on a Suminati today? Yes, most likely. I want to play on there, that's for sure. Gold nuggets, do you have a place in my system? You do, but I just need to craft them. So I'm going to grab a chest and say this is what we're going to sort out later. I'm going to sort these things into gold. Yeah, into golden blocks. So all of that can go in there. Things to go into our storage system are those two. We need to stock up on wood, which is something I'll do later, and we've got our 2 new picks and a book, and that's our old shovel. Yeah, that's right, and we repaired that. Excellent. Right, so that's all back to normal. Boom, 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 boom. All of that goes into sorting, and now we're going to go look through our chests. SD Derpy says, make diamond gear, capital letters. I've got tons of diamond gear, check it out. Got all of these ones right here, loads of good stuff. Thing is, they get damaged and they cost money to repair, right? So if you're in your base where you hardly ever really get into a sticky situation, you know, you got resistance 2, strength 2, why spend all your money on diamonds? Just put on some cheap armor and you'll be fine. That's the way I look at it. So books over here. Right, we're looking for Silk Touch and Efficiency 4, which we've got. And Unbreaking 3. I think we've already actually got plenty of those. You can see a lot of low-level enchantments as well. Looting 3, Sharpness 4, Efficiency 4. Got to focus on this bit because I know I'm going to stroll over the one that I need. We're looking for Silk Touch, right? I'm sure I've got a Silk Touch book. I don't see it yet. Sharpness 5, Efficiency 4. Wait, do we actually need an Efficiency 4? Let's have a look. Efficiency 5, yes we do. That one needs the efficiency book and it needs Silk Touch. I don't see Silk Touch, I think we're out. Nope, we're officially out of Silk Touch. Okay, so I'm going to put that book back and we'll put these to the side for now and I'll deal with them later. What are you doing? I just joined, says the Green Monkey. We are playing a little bit of Minecraft. We've been doing so much stuff. It's really hard to bring you up to speed on this. Where am I keeping my extra tools? It is this chest right here. I do actually have Silk Touch, just not Efficiency 5. So we'll chuck these ones in here. They're going to be great. Going to be absolutely great. Oh, and I should have put those books away. Yeah. Did the music just end? Oh my god, we've been streaming for a long, long time. Let's put on some more of this stuff. Let's bring the chat back up as well. Silk Touch is not a level 30 enchant. You might be right there. That might be why we struggled to see it. But not on the tool. On the tool it's definitely 30. On a book it might be different. Actually, I'm not sure about that at all. In fact, we did the myth busting on that to find out. Right, so I think I'm going to wrap things up here. I would like to continue playing, but my voice is starting to hurt, and I've got to be careful with that. So yeah, yeah, let's wrap things up. For all of you that have been watching me here on Twitch, don't know what I do. I primarily do YouTube, so be sure to go and check out my channel. But if you haven't hit the follow button so far, then be sure to do so and get notified of when I go live. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow with some Ark, and then Monday and Tuesday some Asuminati. And I don't know when the next Hermitcraft stream is going to be, but we'll do one from time to time, that's for sure. And yeah, that's it. So thank you as always for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.